Hello, it's Ari, your tutor for today, and I'm gonna be teaching about for loops. For loops are very essential for us because they can help us manipulate code in a way that while loops cannot. So I can give you an example. So we use a for keyword, and we could use that keyword such as, just take this out, for I in, let's say, a list is equal to 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. So I could say for I in list, print I. So if I add a number here such as 4, just look at what happens. So it iterates through each sequence and it prints it out. It gives an output. Now what if I wanted to create a range of my own? Well, there's a special function for that. That function is the range function, and I could put that in the brackets and I could say, now these are numbers that are all to 0 to 22, and you could see here that it's gone up to 21, but it stopped because the specific range function, it does not include the stop. It does not include the last element. So you would have to go a step further. But if I wanted to create a list of that, I could use a list function, which is a very popular function these days. And they've all been administered in a list. So I could also do len. Len is basically a function that helps us to get the amount of storages in each episode. So, not episode, I meant list. So it counts 1, 2, 3, 4, and this could help us because we could iterate through this again. For I in list, we could say that len. Let's just say that we do not want to create the last element, like include the last element, but still we want to manipulate the other side of the code. We have to write print I. Now you can just look at what happens here. It says 0, 1, 2, 3. Because it goes from 0, it starts from 0. So the starting is actually, it looks like this. So if I play it, it's going to look like this. But if I say 2, so it's going to say 2, 3. It stops and it sorts it, and then it finds the element that meets or is greater than it, and then it stops there and iterates to the other batch. And this could, let's say, we could say sum is equal to 0, sum plus equals 1. And so the sum, it iterates 4 times. I meant to write I here. So 6, because 4 plus 3 is 7, plus, it doesn't include the 4, it includes the 3, 2, and 1. but it does not include the 1, 2. We could also put this into a set, doesn't matter. So it's 6 because it first iterates to 0, 1, 2, 3, which is 6. And then when I print the sum, that happens. And I could say if sum module I print I. So this could be a zero division error, and we're going to examine the solution in the future of this problem, but this is just necessarily just to teach you guys about the for loop and to be familiar with it. And if you think that I did not give you as much information as you needed to, please go on to Chrome and go to program is, and you could search about anything in here. It's really amazing. And our next subject in this tutorial based learning center is the break and continue function, which can help us a lot.